Hello, welcome to my live stream. If y'all can see me and hear me, I'd love if you can put in the chat that you can, because I don't know, I just make sure y'all can see me and hear me, all that stuff. Hello everyone. Hi Adelaide. Hi Will. Hi Katie. So this time I'm just live streaming straight off my computer. Like last time I was doing some weird stuff with my cameras and stuff. I just want to do a live stream with my computer. Hi everyone, thank you so much for coming. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Hi Gabriel, hi Rebecca, hi Lily, hi Amy, hi Ivy. Thank you so much for coming. Hi, I don't know how to pronounce that, like bayonets and books. Hi Honey Lemon Tea, hi KOTLC Nerd, hi Madison Lee, hi Belle, hi and Adelaide. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming. Today we're gonna be doing some Q&A, book discussion, all that fun jazz. It's gonna be so fun. I had a lot of fun talking to you guys in the chat. So thank you guys so much for coming and watching on a Saturday afternoon. Anyways, first, how's your days going? Put an emoji in the chat with how your day is going. Also, if you guys have any questions. Oh, is that a different Hunger Games book on the shelf? Yeah, this is actually The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes by Suzanne Collins, and this is like the prequel to the Hunger Games series, and it was so good. I did a whole reading blog on this actually. Okay, seeing some good emojis in the chat. Seeing some iffy emojis in the chat. Well, I hope y'all's days are going to be better. Oh, it's Sunday morning? That is so cool. I think it's cool how time zones. Honestly, my day has been really weird, but I love it. I also started a whole new reading blog. I've been reading, what's it called? Get a Life, Chloe Brown, and Redwall. For me, it's Saturday evening. Yeah, for me too. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for sharing. And for all the people that don't have good days, I hope this is able to cheer you up in some way. Also, where did my book go? Oh, it's on the, I'll be back. Okay, here I am with my Redwall. This is the book that I'm reading right now. It's about mouses and ferrets and stuff. What is Crescent City about? Okay, let me grab that. I have this. But yeah, my mom bought this for my birthday. I'm so excited about it. But this is House of Earth and Blood, Crescent City. And I actually haven't started reading it yet, but it's about this I think it's following a girl and a guy. It's another romance, and they're in this whole new world, and she's a shapeshifter, and then there's this mystery with people starting to get killed. I feel like it's kind of generic. A lot of her books are basically like that, but still, I'm excited. Watermelon Sugar, hi, Watermelon Sugar. Your bookshelf is so satisfying to look at. Yeah, I know, and it's so cool to have a live stream here too, especially because I'm not holed up in my closet with no AC and stuff. Has anyone read Crescent City yet? I'll be back, famous last words. Have you read City of Ember? I've actually wanted to read City of Ember. That's on my TBR. I feel like I have to sit up to get in my head in the 3/4 thing. That's what I like to do in my videos, but I've been saying this. Okay, yeah, I want to read City of Ember. Hi, Green Floof, and hi, Lushberry. City of Ember, okay. Oh, Two Dark Reigns, that's in the, let me get it. I've never had a bookshelf where I have to climb to get it. But yeah, this is in the Three Dark Crown series. I need to keep reading it. I read Crescent City. It was really good and the ending was insane. Yeah, what I will say about Crescent City from just skimming the first few pages, I noticed that there's a lot of bad words in it, which is not ideal, but I feel like I'll be able to get used to it. I want to read a Sarah J. Maas book series. Should I start with Throne of Glass or Court of Thorns? I would start with either Throne of Glass or Court of Thorns of Roses. I don't know. It's really up to you and what you prefer. What's your favorite school subject? My favorite school subject is math. I feel like it's this giant puzzle. And I don't know, also make sure to leave a like. But yeah, I feel like it's a giant puzzle. You get to solve all these problems and there's 2 or 3 steps to getting them. But sometimes it gets hard, especially because I'm in pre-calculus right now. How much subs do you want to get by the end of the year? Maybe 1,700, I don't know. Wait, is this your first live with your new bookshelf? Yes, it is, my new bookshelf. It's the bottom 3 shelves. This is my Hunger Games and Unwanted shelf. This is my Sarah J. I have a whole shelf for Sarah J. Maas. And then I have Harry Potter and Aragon shelf, which is my number 2 and 5 favorite series. And my Keeper Lost Cities and Infernal Devices. My bottom 3 shelves are really my favorites. And then I have Dystopian and Game of Thrones. And then I have some high fantasy. Do you have TikTok? Yeah. Okay, have you read the 5 Kingdom series? Is that the series the Six of Crows? Because I have that. I want to read it. There's a big spider in my room and I don't know where it went. That is actually Terrifying. Hi, Cat Crustairs. What's your least favorite subject? My least favorite subject is history. I talked about this in the chat, but I got assigned a how long was it? A 20-page Google document. 20-page Google document by my history teacher. Have you read Aurora Rising? I haven't, but I think I want to read that. I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Isn't that by Brandon Sanderson? Have you read The Lord of the Rings? I have not. I read The Hobbit, which is like the prequel. I read that like in August, and I want to get to the Land or the Lord of the Rings, and I think I'm gonna get those on audiobook. I'm going so fast with these. Okay, I watched your TBR, but just nosy. When will you try and read Percy Jackson? I will try and read Percy Jackson probably like maybe in 1 or 2 weeks, or like I don't know. I think I have like 1 or 2 more physical books until I get to that. Can you tell us your TikTok username? No. Okay. How is school going so far? Other than the 20-page document, it's actually going really well. I feel like it's a lot easier being online and like not having to be in school. And I've enjoyed it, but still, it's like I'd rather be doing other things, but it's a lot more lenient being online. So I like that. Have you read any other books from Brandon Mull other than Fablehaven? Yes. I've read the Sky Raiders series. I talked about this in my video, but I actually read Sky Raiders like when I was in like I don't even know like fifth grade, and I kind of lost track of it. Like I always forgot like what it was about and stuff, and then I was like dreaming of it, and then for some reason it came back to me. But yeah, it was the Sky Raiders series, and it's a really cool series. Watch the Dragon Prince. I have actually watched the first season of Dragon Prince. It was really good. What season of Avatar? I'm actually almost finishing season 2. I just read like or watched the one like episode 16. It was like had all the fun tales about all the characters. Hi, I don't know how to pronounce that, but hi to you. Oh, and they said bye. Okay. Have you read Lord of the Flies? I have read Lord of the Flies. I had to read that for English last year, and it was a good book. It was actually a good book because I kind of like those survival books, but it did get intense at some points. What is your best subject? Okay, so I have a like a 95 or 94 in Spanish. Then I have a 96 in chemistry and 97 in pre-calculus. And surprisingly, this really surprises me, but the history teacher that assigns me a 20-page Google Doc, I have the highest grade, or I have the high, that is my highest grade, which is a 99. Percy Jackson is okay and all, but Heroes of Olympus is amazing. Okay, that's good to hear because I was wondering about if I wanted to read Heroes of Olympus, but I did love Magnus Chase, which I don't know if you guys have heard this about me. Oh, my rubber ducks just fell. That's okay. But Magnus Chase is another book written by Rick Riordan, and I really love this series. I think this is better than Percy Jackson because it's Norse mythology, and that's something that I'm interested in. Have you read Let the Sky Fall, Troy? I have not, and I'm not really interested in it, but I probably will read it at some point. Okay, I got that back in there. What is your favorite Percy Jackson character? Probably Annabelle. I don't know, I just felt like she was like a fun, kick-butt person. Which KOTLC fan-based merch do you recommend me to buy? I would say like the mango sweatshirt. That was really cool, and I don't know if if you have suggestions, I can maybe say later. But have you read or heard of the Children of Blood and Bone? I have, and I have that on my TBR. I don't know when I'm gonna read it, but I do want to read it at some point. I think I have that on my audiobook TBR too. Have you ever had like a dream with book characters in it? I think I have. I don't really remember my dreams. You guys should definitely comment down below with your thoughts on this, but like I feel like I don't remember my dreams a lot, especially unless like it's super vivid, but like maybe like once a week I remember a dream, but still, I don't know. Where do you live? I live in North Carolina, so on the east coast. Have you read Wings of Fire? I have not. I wanted to read Wings of Fire though because dragons. Who doesn't love dragons? Put a dragon emoji in the chat if you love dragons. You're a really good student. Yeah, I am actually. I work really hard. Or from my perspective, I disagree about Heroes of Olympus. I think it's not as good as Percy Jackson. I don't know. It's like we all have different opinions. Thanks to 30 people for coming. That's so crazy. Do you do any extracurriculars? Yes, I actually joined student council this year, and then this YouTube channel is one of them, and then I do swim in the summer. Oh, I love the dragon emojis, guys. Okay, which item? I think I already talked about that. I remember my dreams every day. You're lucky. I wish I could remember my dreams. Like dreaming is such a sacred thing. I love it. Wings of Fire in my life. Have you read the Juinver Deception? I have not, because I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm so bad at pronouncing things, if you haven't already told from my videos. The only thing I have against Heroes of Olympus is one of the main characters named Jason, because he's kind of bland. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I'm about to read Harry Potter for my 3rd time. My favorite character is Snape, as he's so interesting. Who's your favorite character? That's a good question. I love the Harry Potter series, again, not the author. I really love Ron. He's an interesting character, although I don't like Ron at the same time. I feel like he got annoying like, kind of like the other books, like, towards the later books, Ron got annoying. I really like Hermione and Harry, like, yeah, those 2. Okay. What do you think of Crescent City so far? I've actually not started reading it yet. I want to read it next month, and I want to do a whole reading vlog because this is literally like a 700, 800 page book, and like the words are so tiny. I want to take like a whole vlog just to like unpack this and like read every single word. I'm so excited. Like, I'm just so excited by this cover. And if you look on the inside, look at that. That's gorgeous. Okay, so I usually remember my own dreams too when I wake up. Yeah, sometimes I get disappointed, like, if it's a dream or not. My dreams can be so vivid sometimes. I know, like, sometimes I'll remember it forever. Like, I still remember one of the dreams I had. Okay, they're so epic. Have you read Where the Mountain Meets the Moon? I have not, but, I can take a picture of that so I can look at it later. Okay, the same thing. If you don't have a YouTube channel, what would you do for the extra time? I would probably find some sort of club, I don't know. I remember all my dreams. Last night I had a dream that a giant whale had got me into my house and flooded my first floor. That's actually a cool dream. I think I read a picture book when I was like a child that had the same thing where like there's like the house was flooding and then they floated off on a raft or something. It was weird. But okay, one of the dreams that someone commented, it was really okay. This was a funny story, but I got a comment the other day that was like, I had a dream where you like had kidnapped a bunch of people and then like you were holding them hostage. I was like, what? Am I the type of person that would be like that? Ugh. I'm not allowed to read Harry Potter, but I read the first 2 books anyways because it didn't seem like anything special, so I didn't take the risk. I don't know why people, okay, so I have, like, 2 I don't know why people don't let people read Harry Potter, and I don't know why people let people read The Hunger Games. Like, oh, I saw in elementary school, all the teachers would be like, "You can't read Hunger Games," but there's far, like, worse books, you know? Okay, have you read The Letter to the King? No. I've watched you while I'm editing, by the way, so I won't be able to talk in the chat. That's okay. Are you into painting? I enjoy like art in the form of like music and like visuals, like audio and visual, but I'm not really into like painting. Have you read Shadowhunters yet? I have actually. So I have the Infernal Devices series. I own this one, and then I have the Shadowhunters, like the main series. What are they called? The Mortal Instruments. I've read that. I love the Shadowhunters books by Cassandra Clare. I really recommend you guys check them out. What book character? Oh, hi, Dally. What book that features a differently abled character would you recommend? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. When I was little, I had a dream that there was a witch with a cauldron in the guest bathroom room. I love these dreams, guys. Keep them coming. My BFF is my dream log. I tell her that my dreams that I remember. Oh, you have a dream log? That's so cool. Like Sophie from the Keeper Lost City series. I need to reread Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. Okay. A lot of you guys have read that. Fablehaven is a great thing to dream about, honestly. Like, that would be such a cool dream, I feel like, because Fablehaven is such a great series. Oh, a lot of you guys love Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. Okay, I'm glad that I took a picture of it so I can look at it later. Oh gosh, I'm so behind. Do you play an instrument? No, I used to play the guitar and the piano, but yeah. Hi Pockets, when did you create your own channel? So I had the Chaotically Fanbase channel for like 2 years. I was doing that with Joey, and then I started creating this channel on like October-ish, and I started making videos, doing my channel art. I was so freaking excited for this channel, and I was like doing so much up until the launch. And I was like staying up until 3 a.m. editing videos and stuff, like to get ready. And it was so cool to just launch my channel and see like everything. It's so emotional. And to think that we hit 1,250, that's crazy. Okay, my friend can't read The Hunger Games, but she can read Harry Potter. Yeah, I don't understand. Okay, I had a dream that my friend was sitting in a tree, and I tried to get her down, but I couldn't, so I got an adult to help. My friend said I was bullying her. I went to jail. No. Okay, I need to what's it called? Hurry with these questions. Okay, so have you read The Girl Who Drank the Moon? I have seen that a lot, but I have not read it. Okay, how do you keep your life organized between school and your booktube? So I like to do booktube and like YouTube stuff for my first 2 hours of like what's it called? Like first 2 hours after school, and then I like to do homework. Like I'll divide it. Like I'll set out like hours, like an hour to do my homework or an hour. I don't know. It's hard, but I keep organized. Disability, representation. I think Get a Life, Chloe Brown was a really good book with disability representation. I had a dream that I met you, Austin, Joey, now I can't really remember it. Oh, that's such a great dream, I wish I could meet you. It was so fun meeting some of you guys at the tour. Sometimes my alarm goes off and I just go back to sleep and dream about getting off to school. Honestly, sometimes I sleep through my alarm. It's so annoying. And okay, also another funny story. I have so many funny stories today. But like, okay, I used to wake up at like 4:55 in the morning. But after quarantine, I would like start staying up late into reading because there's no reason to really wake up early. But yeah, like at 4:55 a.m., like I was such an adult back then. Like I would wake up at 4:55 a.m., go down with my like tea, and I would drink it. I was so extra back then, but now, yeah, now I wake up at 6, so I'm more of a night owl now. Once I had a dream where my mom went across the street to the neighbor's house and came back with their phone so she could call them, and then a tornado came, and then I woke up. Well, honestly, I don't even know what a tornado, like, looks like. I had a dream where I was flying and spying on Sophie and Keith. Oh, okay. Hi, Fula, 2018. Milk or cereal first? I actually answered this on a story, Instagram story, but I pour the cereal in and then I pour the milk in. I don't know how you do the other way around, but also I found that if you pour the milk in first, you actually get more control over how much you're eating. Because like for me, when I put the cereal in, like I can't really visualize how much I'm putting in, and then I put the milk in, and like I have too much milk. It's a long story, but I feel like either way works actually. Okay. Had a dream my dad was obsessed with Hello Kitty. My mom had bawled her eyes out and placed them with that's oh, okay. Wow. Have you ever read Red Queen? I wanna read Red Queen, like, sometime this year even, like, I wanna read that so bad because it sounds really interesting to me. I'll wake up at, like, 11. I wish I could, honestly. Once I had this weird dream with characters you'll see the characters, families, and superheroes. Oh, I love that. Okay, I wake up and am so sad I actually have to get up. Okay, what book series would you recommend to me? Okay, maybe let's see here. Okay, I would recommend if you haven't read any of these series, but like the Throne of Glass series, the Akatar series, Hunger Games, Unwanted, like any of my books like on these like three shelves, I would definitely recommend. And maybe here's a good book recommendation that I can like talk about, but this is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer, and this is a really good book. It's basically a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I've actually read like quite a couple Beauty and the Beast retellings because they're really all unique and so fun. But it's basically about this girl and this guy. They have two alternating perspectives, and like she has to like fall in love with him to break a curse. But it's so much better than that. Like with two worlds, like there's a real world, like the modern day world, and then there's like the Emberfall world, and then they like kind of pretend like they're in love and stuff, and then they have to like go on this political conquest because they're getting attacked, and then there's like dragons. It's really cool. It's a really cool like Beauty and the Beast retelling, and especially because tension like Harper. um I'm pretty sure this is also another book with a disability because Harper has a disability, and then she has like her mom is dying at home, and like she has this brother that's like in trouble, so she has to like manage both worlds. It's really cool. What is the Unwanted book about? This Unwanted series is about this dystopian world where you're not allowed to be creative, and basically like if you're singing or telling stories or writing or drawing, like you get exiled and you get killed. So basically every year like the 12-year-olds are purged, where like they have wanteds, unwanteds, necessaries. The wanteds are the people that are not creative, like they're driven like on success and like that stuff, and then unwanteds are the creative people, and the necessaries are like the ones that they want to work for them. And so yeah, it's really cool. And then like Alex is an unwanted. He's creative. He goes to his death basically, but he finds out that it's not his death and that there's this whole new secretive world for the unwanteds. It's really fun. And then later in the series, they go on a bunch of adventures and fun stuff like that. So I definitely recommend. Okay. Favorite standalone? I don't know. I like the series a lot better. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Have you read Legend by Mary Lou? I want to read any book by Mary Lou because she seems like a really popular author that I haven't read from. Do you like Peeta from Hunger Games? I love Peeta from Hunger Games. I don't like Gale from Hunger Games. My friend lives in Colorado, and they're even getting Ash all the way over there. That's crazy. I think I went to Colorado. No, I didn't go to Colorado. What are your favorite kind of videos to film? That's a great question, Dali. I love filming reading vlogs. I'm filming a reading vlog right now. Okay, sorry, I don't know what I was doing there. I love filming reading vlogs, book hauls. I love my wrap-ups and TBR videos. Those are fun. I love the tag. I really love all the videos that I film, to be honest. Okay, yeah, don't exhaust yourself. You can go to sleep. Hi, Mandy. Thank you so much for coming. Shout out to you. Like, she went through like all my videos. and commented on every single one. I was like shocked, and I was like getting emotional. Okay, have you ever read Flawed? Ooh, what's that about? Have you read Insignificant Events in the Life of Cactus? That would be something that I would want to read. Insignificant Events in the Life of Cactus. What's your ideal number of books in a series? Okay, Leah, that's a great question. I love that question. I really love reading books. Like, I love like trilogies or like 4 book series, but I also really love a long series because then I really get attached to the characters, and then I can actually start like getting sad if something happens. Like I really get I feel like I'm like a part of their lives in a way, and it's like, "Oh no, they died." So, yeah, I feel like I feel like 2 books is too short of a series. 3 books might be even be too short, but I love like 4 to 6 books. I feel like after 6 books, you're getting a little bit too long with your series. What is a good adventure book for my book club? Adventure book. Ooh, um, okay. Here's a good recommendation, The Treasure of Capric by Brandon M. Wilborn. Oh my gosh, you signed it. Let me try to find it. He said some really nice thing too. He said, Troy, thanks again for the support. Keep that enthusiasm. Just try not to let your passions run away with you. Keep reading and you'll do great things. I love it. That was a good adventure book. They're on this chase, and then soldiers are chasing them, and they're trying to find like magic. It was really good. Okay, I need to get to these questions. I love it, Insignificant. Thank you much, guys. I love you too. You should read Insignificant Events in the I cannot speak in the life of a cactus. It's about a girl who has a disability and doesn't have arms. Oh, that's cool. Have you ever seen Mr. Beast? Yes. This content is divine. Okay, if any of your subscribers published a book, would you read it? Yeah, if you guys like send it to me, I would definitely. And if you're close to me, then I'll definitely buy it too. Okay, after 6 book is a bit too much. Yeah, I feel like with the KOTLC series, like getting 9 books, well, technically 10 because book 8.5 and book 9, that's like a lot of books for me to process. And even the Throne of Glass series, it started getting really long for my liking. So yeah. Hi, Ellie. Thank you so much for coming. Do you ever create your own characters slash PCs? I'm so bad with bookish acronyms. Like I'm seriously so bad. Okay, PCs. Uh, no, I don't know what that means. Okay, wait. Your own characters. Yeah, I have created my own characters for books that I've read. I have done that once. Okay. Have you read A School for Good and Evil? Oh, actually, I went to that bookstore. Back to blah, 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 blah. I went to that bookstore, like in Little Switzerland, called Books and Beans, and I saw that there, and like I could get 1 book. My mom said, and so I wanted to get that book. Then I also wanted to get Hobbit. I just chose Hobbit, but I do want to read The School for Good and Evil. Oh, hi, Bella. Thank you so much for coming. The Warrior series is long. Oh, yes. I read the first 6, maybe like the 7th one too, but okay, I'm not gonna read like 42 books. Oh no, sad they have to go soon. Wait, you went to Switzerland? Oh no, Little Switzerland. It was like a little city in the mountains. It was so cool. I like if the series goes past 5 books to start having arcs. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like that. Like I like when authors kind of do from like the same world but like different perspectives. Like that's what I would love with Keeper of Lost Cities. Like there's becoming like 10 books in the series, which is kind of getting long. So what I would have liked if she did like maybe 5 books instead of making it so long and stretching it out just for like the money. I feel like if she maybe did like 4 or 5 books in each series and then have like different generations. Like I feel like that would be so cool. So thanks for bringing that up. Okay. I was so obsessed with Warriors in 3rd grade is my passion. I know Joey was. Have you read The Selection? I have not. Should I read that? That's a genuine question. I know a lot of people have. Do you think that I would like it? And like, is it like a teen romance or is it more adultish? Because that can have a big impact. With Warriors in 3rd grade, have you read The Selection? Any book club recommendations? This month, our book club, the Next Chapter book club that I'm hosting with Zuckerman Books, Nitty Ready Reads, some more people and break even books, all that people. We're reading Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo. Yes. And that's a really good pick. I'm so excited to read that. Okay. Wait, are you from the Kid Soup channel? Yes, I am actually. That's crazy that you didn't make that connection actually. Because yeah, I am Troy. And I'm publishing a music video on the Kyoto VMAs next week. If you're going on vacation for a week, how many books would you take with you? That's a good question. When I went to the beach like last weekend, I took 3 books with me, which I didn't end up reading. But I get so nervous of like taking too little books because then like what am I supposed to read? So I actually took 3 physical books and then a book like an audiobook or a couple audiobooks. So yeah. What standalone book do you really wish had a sequel? Oh, that's a good question. I want to look right now. Oh, Again But Better by Christine Riccio. Let me get that. And this is relevant because I'm gonna read it like as soon as I finish Redwall by Brian Jacques. And yeah, Again But Better by Christine Riccio. This was a really great book. I know a lot of people don't like this book, but it's still a really fun romance set in London, and I would love a sequel. Whoa. Oh my god, I thought something fell for a second. Oh yeah, my books like fall down when I take them out. Okay. Oh no, you have to go. That's not good. Okay. What okay, so the selection is definitely more of a teen romance. Okay, I like that then. Yes, my best friend moved to interface time. You can see ash falling from the sky. Oh no, that's not good. But yeah, I heard from someone actually living there that like it's not like dangerous, it's just ashy, if that makes sense. Have you ever watched anime? No, I have not watched anime, but maybe if you guys have any suggestions. Okay, I always overpack books. Went to North Carolina. Oh, I'm living in North Carolina recently, and I bought 7 books for a week. Wow, 7 books. That's a lot. That's ambitious. How long does it take you to read a book? It takes me about for audiobooks, it takes me about like 3 to 5 hours. For physical books, it probably takes me 6 to 8 hours. So if that gives you a good indication, if you go anywhere in the world, where would you go? I'd really want to go to Hawaii. I don't know. I thought Again But Better is getting a sequel called Better Again. I actually think that it's not a sequel. I think she said that some characters are going to come back into Better Again, but I don't think it's a sequel. Have you read Inkheart? I want to read that. Okay, I need to go because you guys have been asking a lot of questions, which is great. What is your favorite trope? I love oh, I love like the chosen one or like discovering that I have magical powers. I love that trope. Have you ever read Chronicles of Narnia? I have. I have it like down here. If you guys can see it. I didn't really enjoy it because it was a little bit old. Okay. You and the Kid Students game should make a clubhouse that's treehouse. Oh, that would be cool. Oh, hi, Selena. I read a new book to read. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I read a new book to read. I need a new book to read. Any Rex? Okay. Oh, here's a good one. Fablehaven by Brandon Mull. This is a good recommendation because it's a fun middle grade book. Okay. The selection is like The Bachelor, but with a prince, honestly. Okay, that's cool. Has anyone told you that you look like Percy Jackson? Me? 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 No, I've never heard that before. Ever, ever, ever. I've heard that I look like Keith from Keeper Lost Cities, but never heard that before. Do you listen to audiobooks at normal speed? Okay, here's a funny story. So I started listening to audiobooks at 1 speed, and then slowly I've been increasing it. So I went to 1.5, 1.05, 1.10, 1.115, and then maybe like a week ago I was at 1.5. And then now I'm at 2 times speed. I finally made it to 2 times speed. I was so excited about that. I really wanted to get to 2 times speed because I don't want to wait so long listening to audiobooks. Like if I'm listening to a 10-hour audiobook, which I am right now with Get a Life Chloe Brown, I only want to be reading it for 5 hours, if that makes sense. Okay. How long are you going to stream? I'm probably going to stream until like 5:15 or 5:30 my time, like 75 to 90 minutes. What's an unpopular bookish opinion that you stand by besides disliking Dex? I think that, okay, so this is an unpopular opinion. I really love Again But Better. I've seen so many videos saying that it's not good. I love it. And then also with the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, I know a lot of people are like, this is useless, but it's so cool. You get so much background information, so much information that connects you to like the beginning, or, like the main series, like the songs, like the hanging tree. We got that scene in this book. It was so, so cool. And the ending just like blew me away. I love how you were like, me? Yeah, me? Have you read Inkheart or Inkspell or Ink Death? I want to read those. Oh, you're at still 1.30? Yeah, I can still process 2, and I think I'm gonna keep bumping it up until I get to like 2.5 probably. What's the book with the sword? Oh, this is the collector's edition of Throne of Glass. I got it for like $8. It was really a good deal. What's your favorite music? I don't really like Elvis Presley or Michael Jackson. I like Michael Jackson. I've been kind of like into like funky like teen pop rap. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like Harry Styles. What's it called? Oh, like Dixie D'Amelio's new song or her remix. I don't really like. What's it called? Like I don't want to be happy. Like I like the remix of that. Okay. Anyways, you don't really have to try anime, but if you ever want to start a really good starting point, is My Hero Academia. I've heard a lot about that, and I've saw like a lot of people cosplaying it. How do you feel about Manon and Dorian from Throne of Glass? Because I love them so much. I love what's it called? Manon. Dorian is a little bit more average and like plain. Oh, here's a funny story. Okay, so my Spanish teacher, I'm in like an NCBBS class for what's it called? Like for Spanish. I'm in Spanish 3, and so every Tuesday we have to text her. We have to like because we have to be in constant communication with the teacher since we're not like even affiliated by school. So like we have to text her every Tuesday and answer to a prompt that she says. And one of the prompts which really weirded me out. It was like so gross. It was like, if you could change your name, what would it be? And I was like, oh no, how am I supposed to answer this? So then I just picked Dorian. I said if I could change my name, I would pick Dorian because I've read that in a lot of books. I'm so like embarrassing myself. Okay. How do you feel? Oh, you're on your brother's phone. That's cool. How do you feel about Manon and I already answered that. I'm so bad. But in the sub, it says the. Oh, okay. That's okay. I'm in a furniture store. I don't want to miss this live. Haha, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Now, what if I told you that you look like Dex? No, that's 100% no. That's my brother. That's my brother. I feel like I look like Keith. And I'm even doing a music video where I'm Keith, like on the Coyotes fan base. Only $8. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sorry, blinked there for a second. But yeah, I got the book for $8 back when Book Outlet was actually like not being discriminatory. Oh, is that like the oh, okay. Yeah, if you guys can send in more questions, that would be great so I can discuss them. The ice blue shirt is giving me key vibes. Yes, I know. It's like one of my favorite shirts. I tend to wear a lot of blue shirts in my videos actually. Like I have like 3 or 4 blue shirts that I love, so I just kind of alternate them. Do you have an aesthetic? What does that mean? Oh, I think I know what you mean. I love aesthetics. I don't have like an aesthetic. How did you and your brother and Joey become friends? Okay, so that's a good story. So my sister, named Summer, met their sister or Joey's sister named Sophia, and like they were in preschool. They were like friends, and then like I guess our moms hooked up, and like we were like our families were connected. And then they're like, my mom one day was like, I'm gonna go take you to their house or whatever, and like you guys can meet each other. And then like I was really nervous about like I guess being friends with him. But I guess our friendship didn't really start like become like so strong until like the K2C fan base because we didn't really talk that much. But yeah, how do you deal with if a book stresses you out? What do you mean it stresses you out? I don't feel like books stress me out. Do you like SpongeBob? I do love SpongeBob. I feel like I haven't been able to like watch that in my life because like my parents like I guess never really believed in like TV, I guess. Or like when I was little I was, but like then they like kicked out the cable and they're like, you can't watch TV or whatever. So I didn't get a chance to watch much SpongeBob, but I think it's just something like fun to watch. How do you find some of your favorite books? I find them watching other people's videos. Like I know a lot of you guys have like watched my videos and like read some of the books that I recommend, which is by the way really cool, and I really really appreciate that. Like it makes my heart so happy to see some of you guys like enjoying some of my favorite books. I love it. And yeah, my sister's guinea pigs are so loud. Okay. Yeah, I also find some of them on Goodreads or like looking around. I used to like literally look up like good books to read and I would find a lot. I hope that helps. Do you like peanut butter? I actually do. But like peanut butter and jelly, like it makes me feel some type of way. Like, no. We finally have Summer's name. Yes. Do you know when the K2C music video is coming out? I'm sorry, I just can't wait to watch it. I will actually be filming the music video, I think tomorrow and Monday, and then I will have it up as a premiere with my thumbnail being like like in my pose on Wednesday, and then it'll be like a 2-day premiere, and it'll be premiering like around 4:15 at like the same time next Friday. So in about 1 week or 6 days. What's your least favorite book that you've read? Ooh, this is a good question. Okay. Oh, all my books are falling down over there, but it is Renegades by Marissa Meyer. This is the least favorite book that I've read. I had to stop at like 100 pages in. So if you guys haven't watched my 24-hour readathon video, if you go to like my videos and you go to most popular, it'll be one of the most popular ones because that video popped off. But anyways, the 24-hour readathon video, I was making myself read this, and I kept falling asleep when I was reading it. Like even in some of the time lapses like of me reading, because I would like vlog my day of my 24-hour reading vlog, and I would be like, and I would just kept falling asleep and reading it. And so it was a really bad experience. I feel like the characters were like kind of like not as good. And I have said this in some of my recent videos, but I don't like following villains. That's why I didn't like Artemis Fowl. Like I'm following a villain in the story. And I also feel like it was just really dragged out and some of the characters were flat. And well, what else was it? It was just, and it didn't feel necessary to me. So yeah. Do you like chocolate and peanut butter? Yes. Do you still watch Survivor? Yes, I love Survivor. I'm sad that it got like canceled or like it got postponed because of COVID this year or this fall. But I'm really happy that Big Brother was able to get a show going this summer, and I've been enjoying it. Although like it's been so bland, they're just picking off all of the weak players or whatever, and I'm like, do something fun. Like I don't know. Okay, If you could change your name, what would it be? Stop! You're getting flashbacks to the prompt. But yeah, I would pick Dorian. Have you watched the show Avatar: Last Airbender? Yes, I'm watching right now. I'm on season 2, end of season 2. But I actually watched it when I was 6, like with my dad. We all watched it like in one day. We binged it. It was great. And so now I'm returning to the world. I absolutely love the characters. The show is amazing, but the movie is not that great. Have you ever found anything written in used books or library books, and what was it? I actually haven't read a library book in a while because of COVID, and also because I have bought in a lot of books, so I want to read those. Guinea pigs. Yes, my sister has some guinea pigs. Okay, what's the song about? It's about Keith. So from the Keep It All Safe series. If you guys don't know, of another channel called Kelly Samus, we talk about the series. But yeah, the song is going to be from the perspective of Keith, and it's called "Dear Foster." It's a parody of a song that I'm not going to reveal yet. But basically, he's writing to Sophie saying that he's broken. She's the only thing that can like help him, and that he loves her, and that he hopes she feels the same way. Do you like Courage the Cowardly Dog? I feel like I've watched that, or is that a book? I don't know. I feel like I've heard of that before. Okay. Oh gosh, there's a lot of questions. Have you read The Sisters Grimm? I want to read that. I'm spinning around in my chair, so I'm like really dizzy right now. Mood. Have you read Hunted? I have not. Oh yeah, The Young Elites. I really want to read that. Oh, is it about a villain? I don't know. I still want to read something from Mary Lou. Why do you not like following villains in books? That's a good question. I just feel like it's not. I don't want to root for a villain. Like unless like the villains are actually going for something that's going to like be good. But like I don't like following bad people, if that makes sense. Like I would rather follow people that are fighting for justice and like good things. Do you like reading historical fiction? I like and not if it's like more adulty. Like I would read like a young adult or middle grade historical fiction, but I just can't with like because like reading history makes me get flashbacks to my history classes, which are all awful. Like I don't really like history, so yeah. Hi Layla Turtle. Hi Rose. Thank you so much for coming. If you had one wish, what would it be? To be able to make a living out of my YouTube. That'll be great. Because it's possible, but I don't know. What's your favorite elementary school in the U.S.? The one that I went to. Okay. Yeah, actually, I know I don't want to say that anyways. Okay. Will you ever do a room tour? Actually, I've gotten a lot of questions. Do you guys want to see that? Because like I've seen a lot of people like ask me that. Also, if you go to my bookshelf videos, I did do a room tour or like a short room tour, like a 1 minute room tour of like reorganizing my room because I got these new bookshelves. Who is Soph in the song? It was just Keith writing to Sophie, so there's not a female vocal, and I didn't really have a female vocal to use. Like I had to use my vocals, if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, Rose. Okay, so our members got to listen to the song today, and I was so nervous. Like my album, I was like sweating. And, like I released it to the members, and they seemed to love it. So yeah. Okay. Ooh ooh ooh. Okay, I read the wrestling game, but I low key hated it. Mood. Okay. Is the Grishaverse the only villains you like following? I haven't read Grishaverse either. Although if they're villains, okay, I feel like I'll like Six of Crows because I know a lot of people like it. Okay, actually, I don't know. I'll just have to see. I'll let you guys know. This is a really good conversation. I love this. This is actually like probably my favorite live stream that I've done so far. Okay. What changed your mind about Sokeef slash Sofits? Okay, so I shipped Sofits until I met Joey and we started the other channel. And until I just started hearing his opinions, it made much more sense to me, especially because Sokeef is not the conditional ship, Like, Shannon wants you to ship Sofits. I mean, until recently. Like, at least when I joined the fandom, it was all about Sofits. Keith and Sophie didn't have any, like, romantical interaction. So, I don't know. I shipped Sokeef, if that makes sense. And then I shipped Sofits. And then when I heard other people's opinions, I shipped Sofits. But yeah, you are totally like allowed to like see someone's be like, oh wow, that's a really good opinion. You're allowed to jump ship and stuff. What do you think of both Zuko and Azula? Who's Azula? I can't remember. Okay, Zuko, I don't like him. I know he's gonna turn good or something. Like I know like people have spoiled me about that, or like he's gonna be helpful, and I do see him slowly turning. But I just don't like him. I can't get over like the scar on his eye. I can't. Okay. But I see where he's coming from. I see where he's coming from, and I feel bad for him. But I also don't want to feel bad for him because like he needs to turn that like hatred against his father, not like towards with his father. I don't know. Okay. Also, make sure to leave a like if you haven't already. I rarely read historical fiction, but Salt of the Sea was amazing. Okay, that's good. A full blown room tour would be fun. Okay. I mean, there's not much. Like I don't have like a big room. I used to have a really big room with Austin because we had like this like we had like the biggest room in the house, I think, and like we shared it, and it was amazing. It was an amazing room. But now I have like a smaller room, but still I like it. Okay. Yeah, you guys do get to hear me sing. I'm so excited to hear what you guys have to think because I think it came out really good. But one thing is that I'm not really confident in my voice. So like instead of like recording it all in one go or like I guess like just kind of like singing with one long, me. I like kind of layered it. So like I did 4 different times of me singing. I put it all stacked it all on top of each other and like put it to different ears so you would hear different sound. It's I'm like more about like harmonizing. Like that's my style. Okay, I just got from making a apple pie. And oh, I should so cute. Okay, ooh, apple pie. I like that. Okay, I really love pie. I need to eat more pie. Okay, what season of Atla are you on? I'm on season 2, almost done with season 2. We're at like Basing Say right now. I'm so excited. I love Avatar. What movie was better than the book? I don't think any movie ever has been better than. Oh wait, no, no, no. I recently watched Love, Simon. I don't know if Katie is still here. She recommended it to me because like I read Simon versus Homo Sapiens Agenda by Becky Albertalli. It was kind of like a 3.5 stars for me. Like it was a good LGBTQ romance, but it just wasn't anything special to me. And so then Katie recommended that the movie, like she watched it on YouTube. She said that like the full version was there for free. And so I watched that like in 3 nights, 40 minutes per night, and it was amazing. I love the movie so much better. It made me cry at the end. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, anyways, yeah, Katie, she's saying yes, Love Simon. She recommended. I'm so thankful for your recommendation. That was an amazing movie, especially at the end. I was almost about to cry. Okay, okay. Have you read The Sisters Grimm? Also, I love that Lishberry. Have you read The Sisters Grimm? I have not read The Sisters Grimm. I said this earlier, but I really want to because I know a lot of people, like my friends, have read it. Everyone will love the music video. Oh, thanks so much. Yes, have you watched Anne with an E? I think I've watched like some sort of movie. Like I know that there's so many like books and movies for like the Anne of Green Gables stuff. Like I don't know why, but there's literally so much out there in content like around that. And I think I've like read some stuff and watched some stuff because my sister, I guess, has had stuff like that. Oh, there's a lot of new questions. Thank you guys so much. Have you watched the Maze Runner movies? People who don't like the books as much tend to like the movies better. I did like the movies better for Maze Runner. Thanks for reminding me of that. But what's it called? I didn't like the book series that much. It was kind of scary. Although, did I even watch the movie? Am I like tripping up? I don't even know. Okay, what is the worst movie ever? I don't. I don't know what to say to that. Like, I don't know how to hate on movies. That's not something I've done. But I loved. What's it called? My favorite movie is like Angry Birds 2. It was so funny. There's this one scene where like the pig, like the leader of the pigs, he had his phone out and he was scrolling through his pictures, like trying to find like the serious like official document or like map or whatever, and he was scrolling through in his Snapchat. There's one of him who was like, "Hey, boo," it was so funny. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know. It was just like he was him scrolling through his selfies. I loved it. Okay, I'm so childish. Have you ever read a book by Mary Downing Hahn? If not sure, it's oh no, I'm not. Nope. Not in the horror mood. I was shocked when I discovered that the voice actor for Firelord Ozai is the player who plays what? I'm surprised now. Luke Skywalker, really? That's cool. Firelord Ozai. Okay, wait. My favorite Outlook character is Uncle Iroh. Him and his tea. I love it. Especially because I used to love tea. I was like, remember I told you guys that at the beginning of the live stream, like my maturity. I would go down at 4 or 5:55 a.m., eat some cereal with my tea, read a book, you know? Is it weird having viewers younger than you? Not really. I feel like I can relate to like a lot younger people more than me. Like I don't really like, I guess, like talking to older people, if that makes sense. Like just in public. Like I'd rather like I don't know, like and I also feel like I just love like I don't know, people like I guess like too like especially when I was theater. Okay, when I was in theater, like it was my 8th grade year, it was amazing because I didn't have anyone older than me, but I had like all the 6th grade and 7th grade kids with me. It was great. I loved it. Okay, you look like Ron. Okay, that makes me feel some type of way. Cedric Diggory. Okay, I could dig that. I like that. I love The Greatest Showman. Okay, we actually watched that in theater, like during one of the celebration things. Oh my gosh, that was such a great memory. I watched that with Kayla. Okay, anyways. Uncle Iroh, yes. Yes, I love it. Okay. I heard he's just living his best life. I know, I love it. And I just watched like the one with his like short tale of Uncle Iroh. He's so helpful and loving, and I just love that. Okay. That's everyone's favorite character, and I'm immature because I love Iroh. My and ooh, who's my and Ty Lee? I'm so confused. Am I like too why is my hair like this? I'm gonna brush it. Here's my like iconic purple brush here. I've also been drinking okay, it's my dream to be to be sponsored by Kirkland, but I'm drinking Kirkland's sparkling flavored water. It's amazing. How you are young. Yeah, I'm young. I'm 15. I like it. I love my youngness. Okay, I'm slightly longer than you. I can't talk. How old are you? I'm 15. I just turned 15 like a couple weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago. How tall am I? I am 5'8", or like almost 5'8", if that makes sense. I'm tall. Wait, am I tall? I'm 5'8". Does that mean I'm tall? Do I get to be tall? Okay. Are you in ninth grade? I'm actually in 10th grade. I'm like seriously an intellectual. And in my school, I feel like every grade gets more and more like depressing. Like I don't even know how to explain it, but like the ninth graders were in my school like last year were like like which was I was a ninth grader. We were also energetic and fun, and like we were like love talking to each other and stuff. And then you could see like the 10th graders and the 11th. Wait, why is my camera blank? Okay. Then the 10th and 11th graders were like and like I don't know. I just feel like school like slowly like just takes over your brain, but I'm trying to resist that as much as possible. Just when it's up to you guys on that. Oh, who tried to capture Aang in season 2? Whew, I don't know, okay. Like the girls, I love those people. Or like the sisters, or like the Fire Sisters. Do you like The Legend of Korra? I think it's in sequel, so I have to watch it after Avatar, but I don't know, I feel like the animation style is something that I don't like, so I'll have to see. Yes, the purple brush, yes. Also, thanks so much for 37 likes, that's making me feel so good. Okay, Troy, we're like the same height? Oh my gosh. We're soulmates. We're soulmates. Okay, my sister's 5'9". Okay, so I'm not tall then. Oh, I'm only 5 foot. Oh no, that's okay. Honestly, I feel like I like shorter people more than like taller people. I don't know, that's just my preference. Like I'd rather be short than tall. But I also would like to be tall. I don't know. Okay. Have you not met Toph? Have I met Toph? Toph. Okay. I don't know. I like her. I really like her, especially because like my grandma is blind and like deaf and stuff. So like it's really good getting that like blind rep. But I also feel like she's kind of annoying, just like her attitude. She's like, just be strong, poo. And she's like, she doesn't really like ever like kind of sympathize with people. Like I like those people that really like make me emotional, like sympathetic people. I'm so small. See, I like that. I don't like big people, like, 'cause they make me scared. Okay. I wish I was shorter. I'm really tall for my age. Yeah, I don't know. That's just my preference. Like, I think I would prefer being short. My best friend is literally a foot taller than me. Imagine. Imagine. Although I feel like I don't know. I just feel like a variation on height is too. I don't know why we're talking about height right now. Who's your favorite character in KOTLC? Okay, I have three favorite characters. I cannot really like decide against one. Although Keith is obviously my main character, but then I have like two characters tied for a second. It's Marika. She's so underrated. No one. I feel like no one talks about Marika as much as she needs to be talked about. And also Bronte. Bronte is like one of the best characters ever. Like seriously, he's just the best counselor. Like he's like he's like the grandpa I'll never have. Because I don't have a grandpa, so yeah. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm in 6th grade and people in my class are insane, but in a good way. I like that. Yeah, exactly. Like you would rather have a class full of like people like chittering and chattering all the time than people being like it's depressing. Okay. Have any tips to help me expand your channel? Also, Summer is with me. Oh, yeah, we both have sisters called Summer, or named Summer, called Summer. Tips to expand your channel. I feel like commenting on other videos, making friends, all that kind of good stuff really helps you get in with the growth. Making friends. What are your non-Sophie KOTLC ships and the best potentially canon LGBT plus ships? Okay, the best LGBTQ plus ships are Cam and Morellin. Those two only. And my other than Sophie ship is Dex and Biana. Dex and Biana, Dexiana, whatever you want to call it, is the best. You can't argue with me on that. You can't. Have you read Pegasus? I have read Pegasus. If you're talking about like the thing like by Kate O'Hearn, it was a pretty good story. I liked it. What was I gonna say? I'm so clueless. My brain is like, bleh. But yeah, I feel like it was good, but like as the series went on, it got like unnecessary. Like it could have just been a standalone, I feel like. I measure my height in centimeters. Oh, is that because you're in like a different country? Because I know like that only the US does like measurements in inches, which is weird. Like I don't know why we have to be so special about everything. Who's your favorite character in the gang? Okay, the gang? What does that mean? I don't know. Is it weird that I ship Tam and Morella? I don't know. I feel like I've always shipped Tam with Keith. Like subconsciously, I don't know. What's your least favorite counselor? Probably like Alina or Tarek. Although I feel like Tarek is all on Sophie's side, I just don't like them. Who do you think would most likely be canonically, that's a new word, canonically LGBT plus in KOTLC? I feel like Tam would. I don't know why. I just feel like Tam or Dex, maybe. Okay. One of my classmates literally showed up to my class without a shirt on. As people are way too comfortable. Oh no. Juliet, hi Juliet. Thank you so much for coming. Okay. All right. Cam. Yes. I live in Canada. That's cool. We're so lame in the US. Sure, because it's not like other girls. Oh, yes, that's perfect. Same that has to happen if Sokif doesn't happen. Yeah, if Sokif doesn't happen, like, I need something else to happen. Oh, the game. What does that mean? Oh, like the Aang gang, like in Avatar. Is that what you're saying? I don't like Aang. I don't know. I just feel like he's too powerful. Like he's like too above everyone else, and I feel like it gets into his head a little bit. I like Sokka. If you're talking about like Sokka, Katara, and Ong or Aang, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I really like Sokka and Katara. They're like amazing in their own ways. Like I feel like Sokka is such a great comical relief. What is called like comedical relief, and then I really like Aang because, or no, Katara because she's like sympathetic. She's like a good character, and she's kick butt when she needs to. Are Tam and Lin identical? I'm a twin, so I kind of know a little bit more about this, but I don't think girl and boy twins can't be like they can't be identical, if that makes sense. Like they have to be fraternal. And I've never understood, even as a twin myself, I don't understand how twins can be boys and girls. I don't know. That's just me. Who's your favorite Avatar character? Uncle Iroh, I love Sokka. Those are like my two favorites. Yay, Troy's learning new words today. I am. Yes. I feel like I'm getting so educated by you guys. I love it. Oh, can we get to 40 likes? We have two more. Oh, okay, Aang and his friends. I get it. Sokka, yes. You guys have to watch Avatar if you haven't. My Instagram profile post is Sokka. Yes, that's good. Also, if you haven't followed my Instagram, follow it. Troy Reads. I'll be following some of you guys back. Although if your account is private, I feel bad. I don't like I feel guilty like following a private account. I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, I don't follow people back if their account is private. I don't know why. This is so extra. Oh, guys, we got to 40 likes. Oh my gosh. If we get to 50 likes, I'll sing Skylar Sisters. We got like I might do this like 1 hour 15 live stream to 1 hour 30 live stream. I have a woods technology class and I'm scared to use the machines in front of people. Oh, like wood cutting, like what's it called? My brother had this, like a what's it called? A workshop class or like a wood shop. Okay, someone came onto a Zoom with no shirt on, and my science teacher said, "Put a shirt on or I'll call your." I, whoa, what was that? I don't know. Maybe I should drink something. But yeah, that's really funny. I like my teachers are really strict about like Zoom calls and stuff. Oh, I said this in live chat too. It was a funny story, but like a couple of kids in my class yesterday, we were in chemistry, and we were a couple of kids just started automatically like singing this song or something like out of the blue. Like they sang like lines individually, and then my teacher literally was like she ended the call. It was so funny. I don't even know why she ended the call, but she was like, maybe she thought there were like kids not in our class or something. But she was like, she just ended the call and was like, "Come back on." I was like, I was so, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I follow back on Instagram. And if you want me to follow you back, then you can just message me and I will. Best Atla non-canon ship. I don't really like the romance in Avatar. I feel like it's not. It gets less like less kiddie, if that makes any sense. Get to 50 likes. I must hear choicing Skylar Sisters. We got 7 likes, guys. Almost 7 more likes, and we'll be there. Hi, Bella. Thank you so much. Have you read the Twisted Tale series? I actually do. I actually do want to read the Twisted Tale series. I feel like that'd be a really, really good and fun story. Because like okay, so the Twisted Tale series for people that don't know are like Disney stories, but like twisted. So like I know like the Alice in the Wonderland one is like, what if Alice showed up very late and they were actually wanting her to come instead of her like accidentally falling? And then I know like there's one like about Ursula, like if she didn't like take her powers or something. Okay, yeah. If you just message me, if you like message me on Instagram, I can follow you back. Okay. Oh yeah, I followed some people back. Okay, my physics teacher Wi-Fi went out and the whole class was locked, kicked out of the room. Okay, this was funny. This was another funny Zoom story. If you have any funny Zoom stories, please comment down below so I can read them and like talk about them. But my history teacher, something happened with him and like he left the meeting, and so then another kid like got like the host. What's it called? The host rule, like the powers of he became the host, and then we all called him like his like we called him like the teacher. It was so funny. And then like the teacher went back in, and then it was like, oh no, because we were like, oh, can we end class, like did his Wi-Fi get out or whatever. Favorite Sarah J Maas ship. I love the ship of Selena, and I love the two main ships in the series. I can't remember. I don't ship Katang, I ship Zutara. Yeah, I feel like the romance was a little bit brought up in the first season between Katara and Aang. No, there's no chemistry. I came to my Zoom meeting, and my teacher was blasting Hamilton. I love that. Yeah. Jayachi/Cakeness wanted me to tell you that she is sad that she can't come to live stream, but she greatly encourages you to sing the Scholar Sisters. Thank you so much. Tell her thank you for sending that, passing that message along. The Mulan Twisted Tail is so good. Yeah, what is that about? I would really like to know. Do you like graphic novels? If you read um, oh yeah, we only have 4 more likes. Do you like graphic novels? If yes, read Cucumber Quest. That sounds good. I don't like graphic novels, but I mean, I do like fun novels. Like, I guess my brother, he doesn't read like big books like I do, and he reads like, I guess like things like Geronimo's Still In, or like fun, like kind of like picture books kind of style. Not graphic novels, but I do like reading some books like with illustrations like on every other page or like every page. Do you like being a twin? I guess I don't like people like. I like being a twin, but I don't understand why people have to be so like what's it called? Like ignorant about it? Not ignorant, but like so insensitive about it. Like, I don't know. People like ask me questions or like say things that really get on my nerve. Like, oh my gosh, you look really like Austin. Like, I know, Will, you are culprit of this. I got really hurt when you said that. But you're like, oh, you look so look so much like Austin. Like, that's not something, because I know like twins like get classified as being like one. I would rather be my own person. So yeah, I guess that's just something. Once in a Zoom, a person got the link, and even though the teacher didn't let him in, he kept coming back and blasting explicit music. Oh, okay. That's a crazy story. Oh, more Zoom stories. I love it. One kid on a Zoom call asked the class if anyone had a pen he could borrow, and like a good 5 or so kids had watched the Wenji movies. We were fake. Tossing around a pen. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Teacher said thanks. Oh, okay, cool. I want to start my own book club, but I don't know anyone. I don't know. If you message me about it, I can maybe help you about that, or like on Instagram if you have that. Even though he hacked into the Zoom, yeah. My teacher got kicked out of the Zoom, then everyone started chatting, then they all left, and when the teacher came back, I was like, "Oh." But that probably puts you in, like, your teacher's good graces if you were, like, there and you're like, "Oh, everyone left." But yeah, my teacher left and we were all talking. It was great. And okay, on Zoom, like, the teachers can put you in breakout rooms. Does anyone else do that? So for sometimes they're awkward, but sometimes I really like the people I'm in the breakout room with, and, like, we just have a really good old time. Um, but yeah, sometimes like the teachers put me in classes with like the upperclassmen or like the people in up above grades, and I've never talked to them before, and so like I don't know. Okay, read The Lost Girl now. Oh my gosh, what did I do, guys? I just was playing with this duck, and the hat is supposed to be like a sombrero, and I made it into a bowl. What did I do? Okay, I am a golden child to some of my teacher. Yeah, that's like the key to school for me. If like that could be my big one tip that I would like share. Like, get really like I guess like friendly with the teacher. Like get to know your teacher really well, and like be nice to them, because that's ultimately what's going to help you. Because like teachers when they grade your work, like, and they're like, oh, should I give them a 90 or 95? Like, they're not really going to go off like all these like rubrics. They don't have a rubric for every single point. Like they're gonna, if they like you, then they're gonna give you a better grade. That's just my school hack that I use, and that's how it's that I use. Okay, so my teacher put us in breakout rooms, and this boy was putting together a mannequin and was like reattaching the head, and he was like, ask so many questions I don't get. Oh, that's really funny. Actually, I like that. Yeah, it's okay. I was just saying, Will, that's something that like it's almost like a funny thing. Like, I just don't like people saying like I look like my twin or like act like my twin. My teacher got evacuated. Oh. Oh, that's really interesting. You would think he would, like, end the call instead of, like, packing his boxes and, like, trying to stay on the but that's teacher dedication, I love it. Yeah, the breakout rooms are insanely awkward, especially, like, if you found a room full like, I got put in a room full of 11th graders. It was really awkward. But yes, I feel like I usually have at least one friend that I really like that I'll be in. Okay, I feel like Katanga is kinda weird because Aang is literally 12 and Katara is 14. Yeah, and even, like, Aang is 100 years old, I also feel like they just don't match together because he's, like, the insanely godly person in the series, and then she's, like, just Katara. Although Katara is also a goddess, so yeah. Yeah, we just sat there for 10 minutes. Cause yeah, your teachers will be like, "Make sure to talk in the breakout room, like, if I come in and you're not saying," and then, like, when the teachers I also fixed the sombrero, but, my teachers will come in at random times and surprise me, and sometimes, like, I'll be so like, they'll even come in and not say anything, and so, like, I'm on a different tab, like working on my assignment, and then like we're talking, and then the teacher just all of a sudden is like here, and like I don't know, it's crazy. Okay, yeah, I never put into the background. Yeah, I see that. I've been somewhat lucky so far, but sometimes I dread going to breakout rooms. Especially, like, on a Monday morning, like, I'm like, "Ugh," or sometimes when I'm, like, uploading a video, like, that day, like, I won't even be focusing in class, like, I'll be, like while my teacher's just talking about something that I don't need to know for the class, like, I'll be editing or, like, making some overlays and stuff. Funny Zoom story, a bird flew into my friend's window and she didn't know if it was dead or alive, so she poked it with a broom on the call. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Especially, yeah, like, people, like, texting, "Oh, guys, 2 more likes into my Skylar sister song." How do I make friends? I only have 1 friend, LOL. I can't make friends on a Zoom. Like, I don't know where the opportunity for that is. So I don't really have any suggestions while we're on, like, Zoom. My sister always calls me teacher pet. That's a good thing. I don't know why that's an insult because if you're a teacher's pet, the teacher's more likely to help you, like, the teacher likes you more, you know? Am I the only adult here? Oh, you can be our teacher. Okay, I feel I'm very bad at being social. Yeah, me too, although I feel like I've been really getting, better at that, and, like, one tip that I had was going to theater, like, that really helped me, especially because like, that was my community, and, like, I felt like I could really relate to people there and, like, talk to people, especially because, like, everyone in the theater, like, in our plays and stuff were, like, so nice. They all wanted to be there, like, make friends and be social. That's, like, the main thing, like, I didn't join theater to be, like, in a play, you know? And I just, made so many relationships there. Okay, what's a breakout room? So the teachers in a Zoom call will sometimes like split you up into rooms, like into different rooms. You'll basically leave the main meeting and you'll go to this basically this whole new Zoom call with like 4 other people, and then they can like message everyone in every single breakout room. They can also like return you back to the main room, and then like when my teachers will like say return us to the breakout room, and like we'll have 16 seconds to go back to the breakout room and like press the room button. I'll wait until the very last second, because yeah, like, I don't wanna go back into the main room where my teacher's just gonna talk. My teacher had an extracurricular Zoom, but used the wrong one, so me and my friends were texting each other. Oh, exactly. I had a nightmare. It took me 15 minutes to get into my Zoom call one time because my teacher, like, I'm working, I guess, like, with, NC State or whatever, like, my school's affiliated with that, like, I have a whole account. Like, I'm basically a college student as well as a high school student, and so I, like, had to log in with, like, my NC State, and, like, it was horrifying. I could not get into the Zoom. It said, like, "You're ineligible to get into the Zoom," and I was, like, freaking out. It took me 15 minutes. Luckily, my teacher was so nice about it, though. Like, I came in and I was like, "I'm so sorry, like, I didn't know how to get in," and I feel like other people were having the same problem, so and see, because the teacher liked me, like, I was able to not get, like, marked as absent and stuff. Okay. Are you more introverted or extroverted, and having a YouTube channel made you more extroverted? Yes, I feel like the YouTube channel has really helped me gain my confidence because before I had a YouTube channel, like, I didn't really, like, love my I don't know, like, I didn't really love myself, like, as much as I do now, which is I'm not, like, saying, like, being egotistical, and especially, no, I feel like I love myself, like, in a weird way, like, before I started this channel, like, I feel like I was so much, like, less humble, and even, like, I don't know, I just feel like I've gotten a lot more, like, less like, more modest. Is that even a thing? I don't know. But, yeah, I feel like it's really helped my confidence being a YouTuber and, like, being able to just talk to people like you guys, like, I feel like I'm a lot more social, I'm a lot more extroverted because of that. Okay, that was a long explanation I did not need to go into. I'm actually a teacher. Teacher, Mr. Gabriel Jinko. Yes. Okay. Um, that's actually great. I love teachers so much. Their jobs are the best. Okay. My friend is my bestie, and she's like my sis. That's totally yeah. Okay, wait. I thought you said something. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I consider like Joey my brother. People say I'm a teacher's pet, but people say that's bad because it kind of makes me a nerd. Why is that a nerd? Why is getting good grades bad? I feel like that's such a weird like stereotype. Like I have never had any doubt in my mind getting good grades. I used to make scarves with my teacher. Oh, that's great. I love that. Being a teacher's pet is good. I don't, especially like within the book community. I feel like that's something that you should be proud of. How's the next chapter book club formed? Okay, so I feel like I was like one of the last people invited, like of the original. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like because like okay, when Sukru, he was like kind of like the organizer of the whole book club. He posted an announcement. I wasn't in it at that time, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. And then he was like, do you want to join? I was like, yes. Like he already had like Nitty and Eric, and it's been the best thing ever because I mean it's again. Oh, my thing is blinking out. Oh, okay, there we go. But yeah, I feel like it's been the best thing ever because I've been able to talk to so many amazing people, and like these live streams have been really good for me to be like social with some other booktubers and like even get more involved in the community. Like I feel like I've been growing so much faster with my booktube channel because I've been like on other people's feeds and like all with all those people. So yeah, I guess Suck Group reached out to like 5 people, and then like we all formed, and then 2 people left the book club, or like they didn't even make the first stream and then they left. But yeah, now we have some more people and we have like a 6 people book club. Okay. Anyways, I sometimes I go way too far into these questions, and sometimes I don't answer enough. My teacher gives us no warning when we go back to the main room. Exactly. But we're not allowed to get off webcam. Like my teacher, okay, this is funny. One of my teachers is so sympathetic, or like not sympathetic, but like so weird about like having your webcam on, and she'll be like, "Hello," and like to people that like don't have the video on, they're like, "Hello, can I see you? Can I see?" It's so weird. I don't know. Also, I has 2 more likes until my Skylar sister performance. Shouldn't update the QOT's website now. There are zoo backgrounds. They may be old news, which is sort of okay. Yeah, yeah, unlocked is done. Shannon said that, which is fine, which is great. Although I don't know, the KOTLC stuff that's going around so far is like making me a little bit less excited. In-person learning. Oh wait, why is my thing blinking again? Oh, okay, we're back. We're back again. Here, I have like both negative and positive things about negative, or what's it called, negative learning. Personal learning, like going to school. Actually, I'm like been talking so long, but yeah, I feel like I don't want to go to school and sit there with a mask on. I need to drink some water or something. But yeah, I feel like going into school with like a mask on and stuff, that's kind of like a really I don't want to do that. I don't want to sit like for 6 hours with a mask on and like with all the social distancing rules. And especially because okay, this is another funny thing that happens to me is I feel sick when I go into a store and they have like all the chemicals, like they're spraying, like the cleaning stuff, like to sanitize for the coronavirus. Like I feel sick when I feel like I might be even allergic to that because like I don't even need all like the chemicals and the cleaning stuff. Like it's just too much for my brain. It gives me headaches. Like I really get bad headaches when I go into those stores. I feel like teachers always separate the smart kids because they're ones most likely to take charge. That's a good point. Oh, I'm so behind in the chat. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so sorry. Okay, let's just go through quickly. One more like. Oh yes, we do. We need to get another like. Okay, me and math teacher talk about books. I'm a teacher. Okay, this is a funny story too. I need to get lower in the chat, so sorry if I'm like delayed. But like in my Zoom call last semester when I didn't have to be on video, like I was the last person. Oh, we got 50 likes. Okay, there's a lot of overwhelming stuff happening. But let me just continue my story. So last semester we didn't have to have our video on, but I had my video on because I wanted to again make my teachers love me. And basically what happened was when everyone like was starting to leave the call, I didn't click I didn't click leave fast enough. And so I was the only one in the call with my teacher. But then we actually had a pretty nice conversation about books. It was actually kind of fun. I liked it. Okay. What's the book club? Next chapter book club. If you guys want to check out my book club down below, I have some links to all the people in the book club, and I have the Goodreads group if you want to sign up for that. This month we're reading next chapter. We're reading The Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo book. Do you play Roblox? No. At my school we literally had to sign a paper saying and we keep our cameras on all times, and I'm honestly the worst. Exactly. Why do teachers be so weird about that? Like let us like chill, let us have a good relaxing school year instead of like having to turn our video on at all time. Okay, okay, I'll quickly go through these real quick. Okay, my teacher gave me her copy of Children of Blood and Bone. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. Okay, want to do almost everything. Since one of my friends have straight A's, my teachers don't put me in competitions because it wouldn't be fair. Then we do like most of the work. A doesn't mean okay. Yes. Okay. I love that because like our teachers will like put us in like groups and then like I'll be like the kid with the straight A and like I'll have to do everything and then yeah I understand what you're talking about. If anyone also has that same feeling, like their teacher will put the person that always like tries to go above and beyond like in the people that don't do anything, if that makes sense. So then I always get stressed. But I feel like in my school, my new school, I feel like everyone there is like, because we're going to like a really like, you had to like sign up for like a lottery and stuff to get in. So like, I feel like it's a lot more like better. Okay. Only my chem classes in person. I have chemistry too this year. That's cool. Okay. All right. Okay. Are we ready for Skylar Sisters? All right. Okay. Also, thanks for 50 likes, guys. That's really nice. Okay. Okay. Should I just start? Should I start? Okay. We should do this. All right. This is scary. I feel like I always get scared when I like sing. And like when I release the music video, it's gonna be so nerve-wracking. Can I DM you on Instagram? Yes, please DM me. Okay. Work, Angelica. Work, Eliza and Peggy. The Skylar sisters, Angelica, Peggy, Eliza, work. And then it said not to go downtown. And she said, I don't know the lyrics. This is hard. But yeah, okay, I think that will suffice. Okay, I'll try to find the lyrics. 1 second. Okay. Also, thanks to everyone who followed me. I'm gonna go find the lyrics. Skylar Sisters, don't go anywhere. Do not go anywhere, guys. I don't want to see any below 29. Okay, Skylar Sisters lyrics. It also kind of makes me feel anxious when I start losing viewers for some reason. Okay. All right. Oh, there's nothing rich folks love more than going downtown and slumming it with the poor. They pull up in their carriages and gawk at the students in the common just to watch them talk. Take Philip Schuyler, the man is loaded. Oh, but little does he know that his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, sneak into the city just to watch all the guys at work. Angelica, work, Eliza, and Peggy. The Schuyler sisters, Angelica, Peggy, Eliza, work. Daddy said to be home by sundown. Daddy doesn't need to know. Daddy said not to go downtown. Like I said, you're free to go. But look around, the revolution's happening in New York, New York. Angelica, work. It's bad enough Daddy wants to go to war, people shouting in the square. It's bad enough that there'll be violence on our shore, new ideas in the air. Look around, Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me, Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Oh, work. Woo! There's nothing like summer in the city. Something in a rush next to something looking pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your daddy's got money. Why you slumming in the city in your fancy heels? You searching for an urchin who can give you ideals. Bert, you disgust me. I say you disgust me. I'm a trust fund baby, you trust me. I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. So men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution? I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident. And all men are created equal. And when I met Thomas Jefferson, I'm compel him to work. Woman in the sequel, work. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be the greatest city in the world. Look, okay, that's all I'm gonna do. That's all you guys get. Okay, let me read your comments. I wasn't able to. Okay. Whew, that was so. Oh, I have you guys on a chair. Okay. You got the same phone case as my sister? I know. I love it. Okay. This song is called Scholar Sisters. Should I make a cover of it? That would be really cool. Although I feel like it doesn't relate to my channel at all. Making life so fun. I'm glad this is fun for you guys. This has honestly been my favorite live stream that I've done so far, to be honest with you guys. Why do you have so many legacies? Oh, that's a good question. I know a lot of you guys were asking that, but I have one legacy that I got from the tour, or no, two legacies I got from the tour. Like, I have two copies. One is signed for Austin, one is signed for me. So basically, we got two tour copies, and then I got a copy of the exclusive edition because that didn't come with the tour. Yes, I'm so glad you guys liked that. Oh, bye, Juliet. Make a cover. Yeah, that'll be great. Okay, and I would be like in a really high voice. Like right now, I'm struggling to do it because I've been singing all morning for like my music video. But like, I'll be like, Skylar, sis. You know, I would really get into it if I had a cover. Sure, I sing somehow one day. Yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy the music video on my Kyoto Sleep channel. If you haven't subscribed to that, you guys can hear my singing exclusive song produced and mixed and lyricized by me. You can go check that out. It'll be premiering on Friday. And I'm so glad this has been a highlight of your day. It's honestly been a highlight of my day too. Sings cover. Yes, Troy sings. Oh, should I make a Troy Sings channel? I feel like that would be great, honestly. Although making music takes a long time for me. Especially because I want to get it happy, be perfect. But I actually have been interested in music like a lot more recently, which is why I started that music video and stuff. And I actually, I was a singer like in elementary school. My voice was so high. I loved it. Now my voice is so deep. And even someone commented on my last live stream, like, why is your voice so deep? Which my voice isn't even that deep, but still, like, my voice was literally so high when I was a kid. And I would be in the chorus, and my voice was high enough to be in the honors chorus. I loved it. Do anybody play Among Us? I don't know what that means. Okay, in continuation of what I said earlier, eventually I just got annoyed and said to everyone to do some work. Yeah, exactly. Like, I will get really cracking down on people that don't do their work, and I'll even like talk to the teacher about it because I can't deal with people that don't do the work. Also, make sure to leave a like if you haven't, because that singing was epic. Can you do more KOTC short story audiobooks, please? Well, there wasn't really many more short stories. I also feel like I was infringing on Shannon's copyright when I was like doing those, so I don't know. We'll see. We get new Jingle Bells Keep Smells. Okay, yes. For the winter, what do you guys think of this? Comment down below. We've got so last year I did Jingle Bells Keep Smells, which is a music video, which was my first one. I actually thought that was really lit. The music I'm working on right now is so serious and like sad, and like you guys will probably cry when you hear it. But for Christmas, I feel like every single year we're gonna do this, but the parody that I want to work on this year is Decks the Halls. What do y'all think? Decks the Halls, you know, it's gonna be great. Okay. Um, okay, I play clarinet. Okay. Ooh, okay. And if Choice Things would be a side channel with one video a year, I'd still say, okay, that's cool. That's good to know if something happens to either channel. What's your other channel? My other channel is called KOTLC Fanbase, where we talk about the Keeper of Lost City series. And I do it with like Joey and Austin, my brother, and my brother that's not my brother. Troy the Tattletale. Exactly. Yeah, okay. Anyways, the one that always does all the work in the project. Okay, yes, I feel like a lot of people that I know, like I hang around a lot of people that I know, like that all do all the work. Among Us is an online video game. Oh, then no, I don't play that. The only like video games that I play are like Minecraft, because like that's actually kind of lit if you think about it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Dex the Hall, do you guys like it? Okay, great. And I think I might bring in Joey and what's it called? Joey, Sophia, Austin, all to like sing in it, because for my both previous music videos that I'm working on, the first one, some people like thought that it was not just me singing. Some people thought that all of us were singing, but it was really just me singing in 3 different voices on 3. It was so funny. I'll be like, for my first one, I just did my regular voice and it was the highest one. And then I did 2 other layers of like me singing really high, like Dexel, or like Jingle Bells, Keeps. I literally like, it was so weird, but it sounded really good because it sounded like 3 different people. And then I did a really low one, like Jingle Bells, Jingle. Like it was so funny. I don't know. And people thought that it was like 3 different people singing, but it was just me. I'm such a musician. Okay. When you're in a group and you have to do all the work, exactly, guys. We're having such a relatable stream. Okay. Whenever there's group projects, sometimes I still end up alone, and I don't know how. You still end up alone in a group project? That makes me anxious to be alone in a project. Okay, projects at my school are crazy. Okay, so we do these things called. Also, make sure to leave your comments down below or questions down below, because I feel like we're running out. But at our school, we do these crazy projects called grade level projects, where they're literally insane projects that we have to do. One was over the course of a month. One was over the course of 2 months. But like our first one we had to do is we had to make this whole like lesson designed with a kindergartner, and then take all those results. And then we had to like make like a picture book with code. We had to like make some like a science experiment like with the kindergartners. Then we took the data that they had and like all the pictures, and we had to make this poster board and this like science, like this huge science paper. It was crazy. I don't like it. And then the second one, we with another school that was like across the state, we had to like go through Zoom calls and stuff, and we had to make this gigantic like trifold poster researching about this really boring thing about water and like water sanitation. And I don't know, I just feel like all these projects were like so bad. And I don't really know how to describe like how hard they were, but they were just so hard. And like I would like be working to like every single time. It was so hard to juggle my channel, especially because we did the last grade level project on February when I was starting this channel, and like, oh, it was like messing with my brain. And even I couldn't even spend time. I didn't even watch my videos before I uploaded them. Like it was a mess. Okay, I don't know. That was just a big rant. Okay, I just wanted to do something while you guys had any questions. Most of my teachers like me, and they have me make sure the class is good when they are not there. Like sometimes the substitutes say like, how do they know we did this? And I'm just like, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never been that person, Katie, but I know there's people like that. Didn't finish my comment. Oh, okay, wait. Did I not get to some of these? Okay, make sure you're leaving some questions so I can answer them. Since we're talking about school, what's your favorite subject? Okay, I answered this at the start, so which I don't think you were there, but it's math. Okay, and if anyone else like math, comment down below or chat in the comments or in the live chat. But basically, I really love math because it's like little puzzles. If you think about it, I've been talking way too long. Okay. Whew. But yeah, it's math because I really enjoy like those puzzles. It's like a puzzle almost. It's like find X, and you have to like do all these like division and multiplication to get there. I love it. It's so fun. But I get why people don't like it, because math has always come easy to me. But I feel like if you don't have it come easy to you, it can be a huge struggle. It's just like it doesn't make sense at all. And especially with pre-calculus, like I'm in 10th grade, but I'm taking like 12th grade math or something, and so like it's really hard, and like there's a lot of like things that it just doesn't get as fun. It's like not even a puzzle anymore. It's like you just like looking at graphs and analyzing them and having to do crazy things with like expressions and stuff. Okay. Do you like reading near running water? I have never really read near running water, but I like reading outside in like a forest. And we have like a small stream, but it doesn't like really make any noise or anything. Has one of your teachers or someone you know ever discovered your channel? That's a good question. I feel like I've not really told a lot of people in my school. Okay. Actually, no. I was really struggling the first day of my high school because no one in my middle school went to my high school because it was like a lottery thing. And so I was struggling to make friends. But I made this one friend named Austin, which was not Austin, my brother, another Austin. And I told him about it, and he was so impressed by it. And I was like, it made me so like we had like 1,000 subscribers on the KFC fan base, and I was like, oh, that's so nice. You know, it was like so supportive about it. And then okay, one time I was looking. Okay, actually, no, this is not. Okay, actually, one time in class, I also told another two people, and they were like really shocked about it. They were like really shocked about it. So then they almost started to cause a whole commotion in the class, and I was shaking because they were starting to write it on the board, and I was like, oh my gosh. And then my teacher was like, okay, he shut it down. He saw that I was like shaking because they were all like about to write it on the channel or on the board. So yeah, that's my horrifying stories with people finding about my channel. But yeah, I'm usually like really open about it, like to people, but like still, like if I know people are gonna take advantage of it, then yeah. Okay, let's see. Math's my favorite subject, but I kind of hate my math teacher. I've actually had such good luck with my math teachers. Okay. In seventh grade, I was taking math with the eighth graders because I've been on this really accelerated math track, and my teacher was so nice. I loved her so much because she called like the seventh graders like the because we had like six seventh graders in a class with all the eighth graders like learning the advanced math, and like she would call us like her little Einsteins. She was so nice. And then my ninth grade teacher we had online, so I didn't really like her. But then my 10th grade teacher was so nice. I loved her too. And I love my teacher this year. She's so funny. And I've always wanted to have a class with her because like I remember being like, what's it called? Online. No, on last year, like I would see like my current math teacher like come into other teachers' classes and like be like make like rude or like funny, sarcastic things to them. And like all my teachers are at my school like so close, and they all like make jokes and stuff. And like we have a blast on my school. Okay, do you read any other Rick Riordan books beside Magnus Chase? I've read Percy Jackson. I'm gonna read Percy Jackson again this a week or next week or something. I have read Magnus Chase. Oh wait, no, that the question was besides Magnus Chase. So yeah, just Percy Jackson. I hate math. I'm in 3 years of how better my grade level, and to be honest, I have no idea how I got that far ahead. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I'm 2 or 3 years ahead. Um, yo, it's been happening for almost an hour. Yeah, it has. It's story time. It's right. Yeah, there's a lot of stories going around. Also, if you just came here, welcome, Ellie. Math is actually so relaxing. You can just listen to an audiobook while doing it. Yes, I listened to like Simon Rousseau and the Sapiens Agenda. I listened to like 3 hours of it one day, and I was just doing my math problems. It was great. But now I like to listen to like my teen pop rock, not rock. I don't like rock. Teen pop rap music playlist now, and I like to do that with my math. What do you want to be when you're older or like studying college? Okay, I am really personally like I'm really personally like invested in the environment. Like I feel like that's just something that really calls to me. Like the environment, we need to protect it. I want to be like an environmental engineer. I could also see myself like being a part-time YouTuber too. That would be something that I'd be really interested in. So yeah, like studying like the environment or something to do with that, or like some sort of like thing where I can like solve problems. Because that's what I said. Like in the chat earlier, I said like I want to be able to change the world. Like that's my thing. Who's my crush? I don't really have a crush, especially because we're all online right now. Like I'm not seeing anyone personally. Imagine getting like a crush on Zoom. That would be so funny. Okay. It's so painful when you realize you're only good. Yeah, so I didn't even see your question. Like I'm not avoiding anyone's questions, by the way. It's so painful when you realize you're only good at the things you hate. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I feel like I don't know. I'm an optimistic person. If you guys haven't already seen that, just from like even like elementary school, like I feel like all my teachers have described me as such an optimistic person. I feel like even got an optimistic reward, like an optimism reward. I literally got an optimism reward. I'm just always trying to think of, like the bright things and the happy things, and like I'm always hopeful, I guess. So yeah, I don't know, and I just feel like that makes me like I don't know, just so happy. Like being optimistic makes me happy. Like, I don't know. Okay. And even people made fun of me because I was so happy. I even had to go to like the counselor one time, because like okay, oh yeah, this was funny. Like I was like totally fine in middle school. I was happy, and someone like literally wrote in this like counselors came in and like was like, if you know anyone that might need help, please like I guess contact us. And then she brought me in, and so someone was like asking that me like I needed help or something. I don't. It was so weird. I was like, what was happening? Okay. I don't know, that was just an interesting story. This live stream is bringing back a lot of memories. Do you have a fictional crush? No. I hate math, but I'm scary good at it. Okay, I see you. Have you ever experienced paranormal things? Well, not like made fun of you, but just like in like a friendly way, if that makes sense. Like they'll just be like, just like funny things like that. Okay. Have you ever experienced paranormal things? I have not. Okay, but at night, I swear I will be so scared at night. Like, okay, when one time, when I was like, or no, just every basically night, and I hear noises, and I know it's my brother because he's always like up and around doing things at night, whatever, like walking around, but, like, I get so scared that it's like a robber or like a murder or something, and I always that's, like, the paranormal thing that happens to me. I also feel like I've had some, like, ghost, like, stories, but not, like, really ghost stories, just, like, some ghost stories. Okay. What is your favorite TV show? Okay, I really like The Office. If you guys haven't watched that, it's, like, a show basically about these really, like, this office, just this modern day office, but they have, like, some really funny people in there, and they all make a great team. I also really like Avatar: The Last Airbender. What other shows do I like? I also like some of the baking shows. Like I know Will does. He said something about like the Great British Baking Show. I don't know. I was watching. I don't know. I don't know why I know that. That's so weird. Okay, I'm sorry. I promise I'm not stalking you. But yeah, I just like some like baking shows. Like Zemo's Just Desserts on Netflix. It's amazing. Yeah, you need to watch The Office. It's such a good show. It's a little bit like maybe you want to be like maybe like 12 before you watch it because there is some stuff in there, but like and it's not like any mature stuff. It's just some of the stuff they say. Okay. I stay up until like 2 and then I convince myself I'm going to get murdered but why exactly, like, sometimes, I will have to literally force myself to be awake because of, like, some thoughts like that, and, like, another thing about, like and I'm not really gonna get into the other thing, but, like, yeah, there's just some stuff that sometimes keeps me up. Oh, Speechless, that seems cool. Troy Cooks? Oh my gosh. No, I'm so b I can't even cook, like, eggs or anything, so don't say that, but, like, I just like watching other people bake because that's what I would love to do. Have you ever heard of I have heard of Webtoon because I know that you guys have talked about it before, but I feel like I like reading more. Like, I would rather spend my time on reading, like, real books or, like, not that those are not real books, but I'm just saying, like, physical books that I can, like, better talk about my videos. Oh, yes, I love Dumbledore Desserts, yes. I'm so happy that they had a season 2, like, I loved season 1 so much, and then they had a season 2 that I loved, and I was rooting for the 2 people so from the start, I pick, like, people, like, in any kind of, like, competition show, like, I'll pick 2 people that I want to win, and the 2 people that I really enjoyed, and, like, really wanted them to win, they were in the final 2, and that was just Desserts. I loved it. Okay. I'm not a scary story person. Contemporaries because it's easier for me to put them myself in situations they have to say, okay, yeah, contemporaries. I understand that. I get that. It's more realistic, and sometimes contemporaries can make me feel a type of way, if that makes any sense. Especially romances. I need my purple iconic brush again because I feel like right here I have something with my hair where it's like 2 separate parts. I don't like it. Okay, me sharing all my insecurities. Troy Cooks. Why? Why am I gonna? Okay, Troy Cooks would be so funny. I did some baking videos on the KOTLC Fanbase channel, and they were so funny. Is this yes, I want to be sponsored by Kirkland. Everyone email Kirkland. I want to be sponsored. I hate the dark. I hate okay, yes. Okay. Y'all are literally making me like I love this live stream. Okay. Anyways, I'll open the door of my closet where I used to film my videos and I'll leave the light on and I'll like leave it open a crack because I cannot sleep in all dark unless like I'm traveling and I'm like with like in a room with someone else, then I'll have to turn off the light. But yeah, I don't like sleeping in the dark. Okay, ghost stuff. I can't even cook eggs without even remembering salt. Okay, yeah, that's another thing that. Okay, this is such a relatable thing. Oh, a little bump there. Okay, but oh, I love salt. I love putting salt on things because I feel like everything is bland without it. I feel like my phone has been blowing up. Um, yeah. Oh, thanks to everyone who's followed me. Jeez. Okay. Oh, you're so late. No, it's okay. I might live stream for another 10 minutes or so because I just love talking to you. Like this live stream is one that I don't want to end. I feel like the other ones were kind of like meh, but this one I love this live stream. I love baking cakes, but they always turn out looking terrible. That's fine as long as they taste good. You know, like I don't care what the cake looks like, but I love the taste of the cake. I don't care about how it looks. So if you want to send me a cake, I would love that. And I could do a whole video reviewing your cake. Okay. It's a built-in nightlight. That's so cool. I love it. But although I feel like I would be so I would kind of get like upset if like some neighbors were like having really huge lights. Yeah, I don't have a nightlight, but I do the thing with my closet. Someone else said something that I wanted to talk about. Wait. Oh. Oh yeah, curtains, curtains. I don't know. This is so random, but I actually don't. I hate curtains. And one time in like my later video, like one of my videos, if you saw that, like I had to tape my blanket up my onto my wall because like the sun was coming right in. It was like filtering and making my video look weird. But I hate curtains because like why would you want to enclose the dark? Like okay, maybe at night it makes sense, but like I don't like the way my room is. Like if you look outside the window, you're at wood, so no one can look into my window except when people are like cleaning the gutters like on my roof because I have like a little porch and you can see like the roof. Like I have the roof right next to my window, and so when people are, I'm like so totally taken aback because like my parents will never tell me when the people are coming, and so like I'll be like, oh, there's a guy right outside my window, and so that'll be weird. But I don't like curtains because like I love the light coming through, and my light and my room. I don't even need to turn on my light in my room. My light isn't even turned on. Okay, I do have my studio light, but like I can just use the natural light for everything that I'm doing. Okay, that was such a weird story about curtains. Like why? Okay. Um, I don't have Instagram. Yeah, that's okay. What about glow in the dark stars? Oh, I actually do. I actually have glow in the dark stars, although they're like 8 years old because I don't really have like they don't work anymore. But my parents put them up. I think this was I was in this room when I was like a baby, and then I went to like the big room with my brother, and now I'm in this room again. But we had this crib, and then the stars were there. It was so great. And me and my brother like to escape the crib. Like my mom used to tell me all about this, but like we would always climb out of the crib and then like go and like watch TV. It was great. Baby life is so great. Like, gosh, I can finally enter future art contest, and I'm so happy. Yay, that's good. Also, like, I need like, does anyone have like a good like drawing app suggestion? Because I really need to start like drawing things. Also, like, I need someone to like, or like, I could do this myself, but like, I need some sort of thing to like outline myself in thumbnails, like with white. I've been drawing on my phone, meaning like with the markup app. I've been doing that. Okay. There was a scary light passing over my window, and there's a weird noise. I was texting my friends. Okay, yes, okay. When Joey was sleeping over at our house once, I literally thought there was a UFO outside. I also have to use. I used to have all these dreams of me like being kidnapped by UFOs. It was terrifying. I was making coffee. My dream is to have a sweet little coffee shop. Okay, that's the thing. Like, I really need to start learning how to make coffee because, like every so often I'll ask my mom for coffee and I'll love it, but I need to like have it more often. But also I want it to be like special. If that makes any sense. But yeah, when I'm an adult and I'm still gonna have this channel, I'm gonna like make all these reading vlogs of me drinking coffee. It's gonna be great, and I'll have like my apartment. I've already started looking at apartments. Okay, I don't even know. So if you guys can blow up my channel, I can emancipate and I can like live on my own. It'll be great. Okay, I don't know. My dreams. Okay, I can't remember last time I had my light turned on. Windows and lamps work better for me. Oh, I love lamps. I also use my studio light that I use for my videos for everyday use. One time I even felt like really bold and I like had like my whole like video equipment set up in the background of my Zoom call. Yeah, I didn't do that ever again because I feel like I don't want people asking questions. My dad had me study and learn so much. Oh, I'm missing the story. Baby life in 1-3 was good. Okay, yes. Okay, my mom was so adamant about me reading literally like before I was in preschool. Like I was like doing all these programs. It was great. Like I had started learning like when I was 2. My mom had all this like program stuff she was teaching us. I was reading like literal chapter books in kindergarten. It was great. I got on the reading game early. Oh, Procreate. I don't know if I want to pay for an app though. Keep this channel going. Yeah, I want to keep this channel going forever. I want to at least to have it like when I'm in college or something, which I'm not gonna move out until after college. Because guys, if you why does everyone want to like live in college? Because if you think about it, like you have to pay so much just to like live there when you can just live with your parents for another like 2 years. Especially because the school that I'm going to is an early college. So basically I'll have 5 years of high school and 2 years of college. So in the 5 years of high school, I'll also be taking 2 years of college credit, and then I'll have 2 college years, and then I'll be done with school. Unless I want to get a master's. But I don't know if I want to do 4 years of college and 5 years of high school. Like it's like 1 year better, but still. Okay. I learned how to make coffee at home. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my parents make coffee like at home. Like my dad makes cold brew and my mom makes we have a lot of coffee stuff. My sister taught me to read when I was 3, so that's when I learned to read. That's great. That's amazing. What? I thought I was so special reading at like 4. This is sad. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. Ibis Paint is decent. I've been using this like website. Also, I need to end this live stream soon. I don't know. I'll end this live stream whenever I feel like it. But Krita. Oh, I know Laura Hollingsworth. uses Krita, but I don't want to use anything that Laura Hollingsworth is using. I use this like weird thing. I look up like free drawing app, and I use that. So I made that. I made all of our little KOTLC fan base member emojis and like badges with that, and I was so happy. I literally like it was crazy. I made these like really cool like logos. I was so proud of myself. But yeah, I've just really been into like creating things recently. I use Sketchable on Windows 10. It was cheap and pretty easy to use. Okay, cool. I should create like an art account. Okay, no, I'm doing too many things. I don't want to stress myself out. I mean, I just Paint X for digital drawing, and you can watch an ad to get all the paintbrushes. Okay, I need some more brushing time. Over the day, my hair gets a lot like less good. So now it's like 5 o'clock, and like at 8 o'clock, I just can't film. Like my hair is too much. Okay, I mean okay. I guess we'll do like 10 more minutes, maybe like 5 to 10 more minutes. If you guys have any last minute questions, and I also want to, oh, guys, I don't know if I talked about this, but I don't know. Did I talk about this, or did I talk about this in my video? No, I talked about this in my vlog. I'm getting messed up. But I won this in a giveaway. It's called Stay Gold by Toby McSmith. And this is basically a story of a transgender boy and a girl, and it's an LGBT plus romance. I'm so excited. And oh, also the giveaway person, she put in a bookmark too. It says, I read past my bedtime. I love it because I also need like more bookmarks. Also, if you guys want to send me bookmarks, that would be great because I need to start a collection of bookmarks. Actually, I'm going to be back for a second. I need to go get my bookmarks. But basically, okay, these are my bookmarks. I only have 3, well, now 4 bookmarks. Okay, one is this thing, like it's not even a bookmark. It's like a picture of a wolf and like 3, I don't know, I think I even made this, but like it was a stupid elementary school thing. Now this one is actually a real bookmark. It says, I am what I am. That's a great thing to be. If I say so myself, happy birthday to me. I think I stole this from Joey. Like I think I accidentally stole this from Joey because I don't remember ever getting a happy birthday bookmark. And then I have the Welcome to Superhero School bookmark by Gracie Dix. I'm so excited about this new bookmark. Anyways, okay. Okay, wait, let me try to see if there's any questions. I'm so bad at like reading the chat. Okay, in the first live stream I did by myself, I was literally so overwhelmed, but now I'm like, I understand it. Yeah, it's okay, Ivy. I'm probably gonna end this like in 10 minutes. Because I have to eat dinner. Well, yes, look forward to the music video. I get upset with my sister Eva. She will only read graphic novels. Okay, well let's not count that out. Even though I don't like necessarily like graphic novels, I still think they are books, and that you should still count them on books. But I feel like I do. I don't know. I feel like I like my books more. I get upset with my sister Eva. Oh, so you have like 2 sisters. That's cool. I feel like it's good that I have a brother and a sister. I don't know. That's just me. I learned to read at 2 or 3. Okay, cool. Is there smoke in North Carolina? Not like with the fires, but like, I guess if you mean, no, there's not smoke. So we're on the East Coast, which is the West Coast is like with the ash and the fires and all that stuff that's happening. There's lots of smoke. Wait, what happened? Wait. Is North Carolina burning down? Oh, I thought that said Carolina. That says California. Okay, I was about to panic for a second. Okay, I don't even know. Anyways, okay, there's smoke even in Washington. Yeah, I have a friend that lives in Washington. Shout out to Lauren if you're watching this. Hi, Rebecca. Like a ton of people burned all the way down. That's not good. I don't like that. Washington, D.C. or Washington State? I think Washington. I don't think Washington, D.C. Oh no, Katie. Oh wait, that's kind of like, I don't know, this sounds kind of bad, but it's like Keeper Lost Cities with all the smoke in there. How can we send you something? I'd love to make you a bookmark and send it. If you do want to send me something, contact me through email, and I'll send you my address. Because this is where I got that book from. I send it to people. Also, I feel like someone sent me a book recently. Yeah, we did. So yeah, just email me at troyreads@gmail.com and I'll get back to you. But yes, I would love to have a bookmark, and I'll make a whole minute dedicated to your bookmark in one of my videos, Bella. And especially because you're making a bookmark, like a custom bookmark. That'd be so cool. I have 4 sisters. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. There's so much smoke in Utah. All the smoke is blowing in. I'm praying for all of you guys. I have a younger brother. I want a younger brother so bad. Like, I ask my mom all the time. Like, I know it's like a babyish thing to do, but I'm like, "Mom, can I please have a baby brother?" Like, I don't really like my younger sister. Well, I like my younger sister, I also don't like her. Like, I half the time I love her, half the time I hate her. It's a love-hate relationship. With Austin, I feel like I love him more of the time, but that's just because we're twins. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. You don't want a younger brother. Yes, I do. I want a younger brother. Because then I could just like, I don't know, he would be like my best friend. That's especially why I wanted to be a teacher. Like I want to be around kids, you know. Also, I don't know if live stream cuts out anytime. I don't know. Okay, I have two sisters, younger and older. Okay, you don't Troy. Y'all are saying like really like sus things. I hope y'all are okay with your brothers and sisters and stuff. It's better if they read, yeah. I wanna be an English teacher. Okay, I had a plan to be a teacher, and I'd, like, have these cool things in my mind where, like, I would have this bomb for each kid, and, like, I would whenever they did something bad, I would, like, make like, this rope with the smoke and, like, it's going and then the bomb explodes, like, I would have that for each kid, and then once they do something bad, like, they would have their rope cut off or whatever, and then their bomb would explode when they got all their things and they would have I don't know. That was kind of a weird idea. I also had, like, the opposite of that with, like, a good, like a reward. And I would like treat my kids. I would buy candy for my kids. I would be like one of the cool teachers. I don't know. I have two younger brothers. One is 10, one is 13 months. Oh, that's so cool. I want a 13-month-year-old brother. Being a teacher is tough. Yeah, I understand that. I do. And if I was a teacher, I don't know which grade I would want to teach because I feel like all have a cons. Like I feel like high schoolers are kind of rude to their like teachers, or if I was like a substitute. And then if like elementary schools are a little bit too chaotic, and I don't like going into elementary schools because okay, my mom was a substitute for like 4 years or something. I would have to go back into my elementary school from my middle school. I'd walk from my middle school to my elementary school to the room where my mom was smelling. My mom was subbing, and like the room would like the school would just smell like so childish and like oh, I was so ooh, I don't know. But I love elementary school, like, as a student, like, if I would love to go back to elementary school, like, being a student there, but I wouldn't wanna, like, teach there. I would feel like I'd be a good, like, 6th grade teacher. Okay, I'll be a good okay, that's my thing, 6th grade teacher. And some classmates that I helped said I would be a great therapist, be a good librarian. Yeah, you would be good at anything, Katie, honestly. A librarian would be fun to be. Also, I would love to be a therapist or a teacher. Um, yeah, I just feel like I don't know. I don't want like any office job either. I also want to be an environmental engineer, like I said earlier. Okay, my industry role is cool. He has a tree of Cheetos and a jackable head or jackalope. I said jackable, a jackalope head. That's great. I like that. I have 5 siblings plus 2. I don't know if I could do 5 siblings. Like that's too much for me. There was an awesome teacher who brought books for birthdays. That's amazing. That would be, like, the best gift ever. I feel like you be a teacher that tries to be cool, but that is actually cool instead of embarrassing yourself like some of the teachers. Okay, I can totally see that, like, actually cool. Like, in some teachers okay, I have this my history teacher, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, it's just, like, I guess he doesn't really understand the teen vibes, and so, like, he'll try to say things that, like and we'll just all be laughing because, like, it's not really funny. Especially because when some of the students will, like, bring up, like, rappers and stuff, and he'll be like, "Oh, I gotta check that out," and then, like okay, there's this really funny story, but I don't really wanna bring any, like, of my classmates' names into it. I wanna be a teacher? Yes, we should all be teachers, and then we can have, like, this big teacher convention. It would be great. Big mean great. I wanted to be a preschool teacher for so long, then I switched to an author. I wanna be an author. Okay, so, like, I have plans. Okay, so I wanna be, like, some sort of job, like, I don't really know yet, but I said think maybe, like, environmental engineer, that I can also work part-time as, like, a YouTuber and an author. And then until, like, if my channel gets to, like, okay, you really honestly need about, like to be full-time YouTuber, you probably need about, like, 100,000 subscribers. And so I would really love to be, like, full-time. Like, I would, like, work until, like, I can get to that point. Because if you think about it, on the KOTLC fan base, we make about 150 to $175 a month with 3,000 subscribers. And so if you multiplied that by 33, then you would get I don't have it on me, but you would get like somewhere around like a full time. And then I would do it be an author, and then hopefully that would help me. And then I would be an author with my booktube channel that would gain the book publicity, and that'll be like it would be great. Okay. Ooh, author, young adult or middle grade or both or adult. I would be young adult or middle grade. I feel like middle grade is easier, but I feel like I would want to challenge myself in middle. I've actually written some little short middle grade, and I have like this really two good ideas for some middle grades. I have two really great ideas for some middle grade books. Oh, that'd be like 5K. Thank you for calculating that because 5K a month is enough to make full time, right? Like 60,000 a year. Is that enough to live on? I don't know. Okay. But no, yeah, I probably would just want to live like in an apartment. I could pay my rent with my YouTube revenue. I don't know. Yes, this is the wet brush brand. I don't know why people don't buy anything other than wet brushes are so nice for your hair. Yeah, if you said 33, because we had 3,000, we were making 150 with 30, 3,000 subscribers times 33, 100 times 33. Yeah, that would be about, um, yeah. And I'm just spilling out all my revenue details. I'd be a historian. That's cool. Although I'm not into the history, but I think that's a cool job. I don't think I get enough creativity. I am such a creative person. Like even like a lot of my teachers and like my classmates and stuff, and like my family would say that like I'm just a very creative person. Like even with my videos, like I've had so many outlets to be creative. Even with this new music video. My nanny is a high school teacher, and when any kid wants to go to the bathroom, she makes them dig in a big foam ball bin for bathroom. Okay, I love that so much. I feel like teachers are so like I guess, like, obstructive, like, with their talking about, like, bathroom, like, if letting them go to the bathroom and stuff, like, people just don't let teachers just don't let kids go to the bathroom, like, if make you sign a pass, like, just let the kid go to the bathroom, it's none of your business. It's none of your business. That makes me so angry for some reason. Okay, I just noticed I have the same hairbrush as you, Troy. Yes, hairbrush twins, let's go. Yes, let's go. Um, yeah, I would get a different color, but still, I don't know, I think the purple brush is iconic. My phone's gonna die. I have to go, Troy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this live stream soon because I have to eat. Have you made any money from Troy Reads yet? How many more subscribers or do you watch it? Okay. Oh, this is a good question. I need you guys to help me with this because I just hit 2,500 subscribers. I've actually had a really great week this week. I've gotten like 100 something watch hours this week already. But we're at 2,500 watch hours out of 4,000. We have already got the subscriber count. We just need to get to 4,000 watch hours, and then I'm gonna be able to monetize. And then with that money, it's not like me gonna be like greedy or whatever. It's gonna be me buying books so that I can talk to you about books and make even more videos and do more book hauls. Like I need to get monetized to do that kind of content because I'm not just making enough with like the Kyoto family stuff, and I have to like get equipment stuff. So yeah, that's like 2,500. But yeah, I'm gonna end this probably soon because yeah, we're gonna just probably end this off. But yeah, 2,500 watch hours. So that means you guys all need to watch. If 1,000 people watched 1 hour, we will be done. But yeah, I really want to get monetized. Yes, binge watch my channel. If you guys have like, I know some of you have watched all my videos, but like go back, see if you haven't watched one of my videos, and then watch one of my videos. Like if you guys, every single one of you guys, like 20 people, watched one of my other videos that are like average about 10 to 15 minutes long, then that'll be another like 5 hours today. Oh, thank you so much, Grace. I really appreciate anyone who's gonna go binge my content. I really shout out to Mandy Noel for like watching all my videos recently and doing comments and stuff. Oh, I should put my line of hairbrushes, and then I want to do merch sometime too to like win 5,000. You watched plenty of my videos. Thank you so much, Katie. I really appreciate anyone who's rewatching my videos, watching my videos. We are really a community. But yeah, okay, if you guys like this video, make sure to like this. I have to go eat. It's 6 o'clock, and then I want to have a great rest of the day and I have to do my reading vlog. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and being so supportive to me. This was honestly my best live stream, guys. I live streamed for 1 hour and 47 minutes. That's saying something. Like I really, really love this live stream. It was so fun. Thank you so much for coming. Sometimes I just have to watch past videos playing while I'm doing stuff. Yeah, thank you so much. That would really help Amy. I really appreciate any help you guys have. So yeah, like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on Monday, hopefully, for an extra video with my book quotes. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to do a reading vlog. And then I have some book tags and fun book content coming. So yeah, thank you so much for coming. I'll do another live stream next month or maybe in 3 weeks. But yeah, thank you so much, guys. I'm going to end the stream in a second. Say your last goodbyes. Hearts, hearts, hearts. And I will see you guys in the next one. Love you guys so much. Bye. I have to do my iconic thing. Like, okay, ready? I'm going to press it like when I do it. Okay. Bye. Oh, wait, end. I got to end.